This holiday season, why not buy the musician or producer in your life something that they're not only going to love, but actually use as well? Here are 10 gift ideas for home studio recording musicians and producers, all for under $100. Out with the socks, in with the studio gear, let's go. Hi, my name's Ed from edthorn.com. Shopping for musicians and producers can be a little bit tricky if you don't know what to get them and if you don't quite understand what the products they've asked for actually do. Well, I'm here to try and help you with that in this video. If you're a musician or producer yourself and you're stopping by for some ideas for studio accessories, hopefully there's plenty in this video for you. However, if you do have some suggestions for things I've not included in the video, please leave them in the comments below and I will reply with links to the best deals I can find for you. Now, all the items in this video are products I use or have had experience using to create music in my home studio, and they're all definitely things I would love to receive if I didn't have one already. Number 1 is a great present for your nan to buy, a stocking filler, and if you're a musician or producer, a central reading. That's right, I'm getting the boring one out of the way first, which is a book. And don't worry if you're a drummer, there's plenty of pictures. The OWSINSKI handbooks are fantastic in-depth guides to the industry standard techniques for recording, mixing, and mastering music. Available in Kindle and paperback, these books will make great reading for the afternoon food coma when your relatives are snoring on the sofa. Number 2, a keyboard is an essential instrument for any studio, and the M-Audio Keystation 49 is a lightweight USB keyboard that connects directly into your computer and will be recognized by your recording software. This will enable your recipient to make sounds and beats from the sound sample libraries included in their music production software. This is the keyboard I use for singing practice, songwriting. It's a great product at a great price. Number 3, if you're buying for a guitarist this year, this next item might be for you. The IK Multimedia iRig HD2 is a mouthful, but it's also a compact and portable guitar interface for recording and jamming ideas directly into your smartphone, iOS device, Mac or PC. It is powered by an iOS device or USB computer connection and has a headphone socket for playing along with backing tracks. Plug your guitar in and process the guitar sounds with the free Amplitude app, which includes emulations of famous guitar amplifiers. Then record into your phone or computer, or send your mixed guitar sound back out through the jack output into your guitar cab. This is a great device for recording high sound quality guitar videos and songs on the go. Hey, if you're liking this video, please hit the like button. It helps YouTube recognize the video, which helps more people benefit from these gift ideas. Number 4 on the list, and for this one, I'm just going to talk through the microphone so you can hear how it sounds for yourself. If you have a singer in your life, the Shure SM58 is one of the most used microphones around the world for live music and recording vocals. Bono himself uses this microphone to record U2 albums. It's durable, it sounds great, it's great value for money, and it's ideal for singers, songwriters, podcasters, gamers, and live streamers. Number 5 on the list, and my number 1 accessory for singers, is a pop filter, also known as a Pop-Shield. This device helps minimize the plosives a microphone picks up when recording. These are our put and burst sounds, which can be difficult to remove once we've recorded. I use the K&M double-layered pop filter. It's lightweight, connects to your microphone stand, and has a long, flexible neck for easy positioning. A great accessory, or a stocking filler, or maybe a present from the dog. Number 6, and staying on the vocals, the next item I highly recommend for recording vocals is a Reflector Shield. This serves to shield your microphone from recording unwanted reflections in your room, enabling you to capture cleaner sounding recordings. I use the SE Electronics Shield, which easily attaches to a microphone stand and hosts an adjustable microphone mount for optimum positioning. Lightweight and easy to use, this SE reflector does the job perfectly. For more videos like this and other home studio music production related content, please consider subscribing for videos weekly. Number 7, and maybe your friend, loved one, or family member already has a microphone but needs an audio interface to record through. An audio interface converts the analog audio signal captured by a microphone or guitar into a digital signal that your computer can process and turn into number 1 hit singles. It may just be that you need a secondary interface for traveling and you don't want to break the bank. The Behringer UMC202 HD is one of, if not the cheapest interfaces available. And if you're thinking, well, if it's cheap, it can't be any good, it actually stands up exceptionally well against interfaces double the price, as you can hear in this comparison with the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 interface. More on that device later. Number 8, and we move on to headphones. Every studio, recording artist and podcaster needs a good set of headphones for recording, editing and mixing their work. The Sennheiser HD280 Pros are a great sounding set of headphones ideal for recording. Their closed-back design minimises sound from metronomes and backing tracks bleeding into the recording microphone. They have a low impedance, so you won't need a headphone amplifier to power them, and they work well with any audio interface I have tried, including all the interfaces featured in my top 10 audio interface under $300 comparison here. Number 9, and the perfect accompaniment to a home studio is a set of studio monitor speakers. Now, this is the one product in this list that I haven't used myself, but check out the Sound on Sound magazine review in the description below. They rave about how good these speakers are, and that is a good enough endorsement for me to recommend them to you. As far as my research tells me, these are the best value for money speakers on the market and would be a great addition to any home studio. And finally, number 10. But just before we get onto that, I wanted to remind you that all the products featured in this video are linked in the description below. Purchasing through these links is a great way to support the channel if you found value in this content and you still get the same great deals. Following on from speakers, we have speaker isolation pads. What? I know, boring, right? But actually quite essential. Speakers vibrate when producing sound, and this can cause the surface they're resting on to rattle and also vibrate, which can result in unwanted resonant frequencies rumbling around. Isolation pads are a cheap way of eliminating this problem and would make a nice additional gift for someone. Just before you go, I have 2 bonus ideas for you. However, these don't fall under the $100 mark, but they're really good and I wanted to include them for you anyway. Number 1 is the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 Studio Recording Pack. This includes a microphone, an audio interface, an XLR and a set of headphones, and recording and music production software. Is everything you need to record and produce music in one box. I have reviewed this pack here and it is probably the best value for money bundle you can buy, especially with all the software. And the bonus gift idea too is a little bit more specialized and possibly not something someone beginning or starting out really needs to worry about. But for anyone who does have a home studio, I can't recommend this software enough. Sonarworks is the room calibration software that measures the frequency response of your speakers in your listening environment, factoring in frequency hot and cold spots and room reflections to produce an EQ calibration curve for your speakers so they produce a perfectly flat listening environment. If that sounds confusing, I have an in-depth video explaining how this works in more detail here. This is essential for getting good mixes and will help your mixes translate onto any other audio source, including the car stereo. Now, like I said, it's not necessarily for beginners, but if you understand the car stereo reference, this software is for you. Now, at this point, I have a small apology to make because you may remember at the beginning of the video, I made a comment poking fun at drummers about there being pictures in the Bobby OWSINSKI books. I need to apologize because there are also words in those books, so drummers, you may need the assistance of an adult to help you with these. I'm Ed Thorne, thanks for watching, be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one.